Hey, adios, mofo. Boy, am I surrounded by the ultimate mofos or what? I'm like your mofo daddy. My name is Ted Nugent. I'm having an American dream with flames coming out of my ass, having so much fun, 75 years clean and sober, middle fingers cocked, locked, and ready to rock the clock around the clock, Dr. Spock, and I ain't wearing a schmuck. It's no crock. Anyhow, hello everybody on Facebook Live. Facebook, you know, where I violate community standards because goodwill and decency violates community standards. Truth, logic, and common sense. Planet of the rodents. Truth, logic, and common sense violates their community standards. And if I say that ivermectin and hydroxychloroquine have been proven treatments for the weaponized Wuhan virus because the shot's not a vaccine, they'll censor me. Can you? And 1 and 1 equals 2. They'll probably censor that. And my guitar does not gently weep. They'll probably censor that. But anyhow, I'm here anyway. I defy. I still believe in the American dream. I still believe you can hear me scream. It's alive. I can't hide. I defy. Let's fly, guy. Anyhow, I will see you in Immokalee, Florida in a couple of days where my Gibson bird... By the way, word has it that backstage at Immokalee, my sacred Gibson birdlands are breeding right now. They can't stop them. They tried to pull them apart. They can't stop them. In fact, a couple of my birdlands, I think it was Blackie, might have been number 4, they were raping one of my Les Pauls. But it was all in good faith because they wanted the Les Paul to scream and then feedback a little bit more. Actually, I'm using a Les Paul. My Les Pauls are actually more Paul. One of them is a hollow body, a beautiful sunburst hollow body Les Paul. By the way, there's a new CEO at Gibson. I can't think of his name right now. I apologize for that. But whoever you are, congratulations, because the Gibson Guitar Company has enriched mankind because the artists that put our heart, us artists that put our heart and soul into delivering the piss and vinegar defiance, fun, irreverence, ferocity, but mostly fun, groove, animal breeding inspiration on Gibson guitars and Fender guitars too, and Paul Reed Smith guitars. Paul Reed Smith, mystical luthier, magician. But there's a new CEO at Gibson. A salute, welcome, God bless you. I understand your credentials have a lot to do with why Gibson was created and why we continue to cultivate the American dream, life, liberty, and pursuit of gonzo happiness soundtrack on Gibson guitars. And I have an arsenal of Gibson birdlands. I'm bringing out number 4, number 9, number 8, and Blackie. Is that it? Number 4, number 9, number 8, and Blackie. I think there's one, number 14 maybe. Anyhow, they're really eager to singe your face on my last tour of my life. It really is. As if it's your last tour. Well, I speaketh the truth. I have no forked tongue. I am the great white buffalo. And I'm going to find the battered herd backstrap betwixt my incisors. So thank you, everybody, for supporting my ferocious, fun, Detroit Muscle American Groove Fest musical dream for 65 plus years. I started doing this when I was 9 years old, playing in Detroit at Walt's Malt Shop, the Royal School of Music, and the Capitol School of Music. Joe Podorcet, God rest his soul, taught me boogie woogie and honky tonk and how to play grind, how to play Motown soul grind. And I thank him for that. And I thank you for that. I thank you all for that. What a riot. Jason Hartless on drums, talking about animal grooves. Jason Hartless, Detroit Muscle on drums, and Johnny Big, Texas Firestorm bass grindmaster. Texas Firestorm. Texas is one word, Firestorm is one word, and grindmaster is one word. Probably capital G, capital M. But anyhow, Johnny Big and Jason Hartless, every guitar player's dream rhythm grinders. I'm going to have so much fun. I look a little whooped because it's like 108 degrees here in Texas. Yuck. But I was watching white-tailed deer, got a lot of fawns, got a lot of black buck. Ooh, there's a white-tailed deer out there right now on the Serengeti. And Michael is round baled up the sacred food goodies for the deer. We got, oh, here you go, red chain deer feeds. Okay, I know on my Facebook Live there's a lot of people that love wildlife. I know mad scientists. The people at Remington Ammo have a dungeon full of mad scientists, mad ballistic scientists, creating the best ammunition in the world, and I'm testing it all the time. So a salute to the entrepreneurs and the mad scientists. But over in Gorman, Texas, we got the Gorman Milling Company producing the most unbelievable wildlife nutritional supplemental feed I have ever seen in my life. It's called Red Chain Feeds. I don't know if you can Google that. redchainfeeds.com or Gorman Milling Company. But these guys are mad scientists. I think they got mad nutritional gonzo scientists chained to a pillar in the basement, discovering and creating the most natural. In fact, the red chain deer feed is the only deer feed I've ever heard that uses essential oils to fortify and maximize the adhesion of the minerals and the vitamins and the nutrients and the fat and the digestibility and the protein. So if you love wildlife and you want to really attract them so you can look out in your backyard in New Jersey or in Michigan, or you can't feed in Michigan, yes you can. Free Americans can drop feed in their yard. I'd like to meet the man who can tell me we're not allowed to do that, you prick. A bunch of pricks out there. You don't have any control over my dropping feed on my farm. I can spill all the corn I want. I can relocate apples. Ooh, that's radical. Anyhow, Red Chain, I think it's one word, Red Chain Feeds from the Gorman Milling Company in Gorman, Texas. Bunch of great guys, bunch of great wildlife lovers. And that is manifested with garlic and butter, obviously. So anyhow, thank you, everybody. I will see you in, do I have them memorized? Immokalee, Florida for Big Sound Check. I have Birdland Steve. Steve, I'll see you there. My son's, ooh, you got good stuff.
Basil from our garden.
Look at that. The queen.
Smell, I wish you had smell-o-vision.
Yeah, you should smell the queen of the forest. Oh, so we can just grind it. You're going to make me some kind of gonzo food? Here, take this. There she goes. Basil Babe. That's my wife. You wonder why I'm grinning all the time? She is so dynamo hum. Oh. Who do I think I am? Oh. Listen to the song Thigh-racious. She's thigh-racious. Listen to the song Little Miss Dangerous. She's Little Miss Dangerous. Listen to the song Queen of the Forest. We should play these songs. We should play Thunder Thighs. How's that? Gong gong. So get the gong. The gong gong. Don't dig it gong. Grindmaster. I mean, even everybody will dance to my music. But anyhow, we're going to be playing some killer songs. All my songs are killer. I mean, my worst song is awesome. Do I have a worst song? I probably don't. They don't. I've nothing but the killer songs. We'll probably play the Star Spangled Banner. Barack. We'll probably see Marilyn and Peacock. The brown peacock will be there. We will be Star Spangled Banner. Got to play the song Gonzo. I've been there before, coming back for more. You know what I like. Back in town again, looking up my friends. I know what you like. Gonzo. What a great love song. And Stormtrooping. Coming up your street, jackboot stepping high, got to make a stand, looking in your window, listening to your phone, keep a gun in your hand. Whoa! Prophetic of a young Detroit muscle boy guitar player. In 1975, I wrote that, celebrating the 200th anniversary of the American Revolution. Has a nice ring to it, doesn't it? American Revolution. So anyhow, we'll play all these killer songs. Got to play Cat Scratch Fever. It's just too sexy. Got to play Stranglehold. It's just too dangerous. Got to play Great White Buffalo because I am. Got to play Good Friends and a Bottle of Wine. In fact, Good Friends and a Bottle of Wine. What a great song. I think I know your conditions. I've been down that road before. Maybe it's just superstition, but I got one little ditty in store. Good friends and a bottle of wine. Good friends, they show me a good time. Cool, huh? You feel it? Anyhow, good friends, a bottle of wine. We're going to insert the instrumental Sunrise, Homebound, a Free Flight, Earth Tones, Earth Tones. Oh yeah, Winter, Spring, Summer, Fall from the Detroit Muscle. I'm so excited. If I wasn't me, I'd go see these guys every night. If I wasn't me, I'd go listen to that guy's guitar tone. Come on, those Birdlands, what the hell? Using 2 custom amps, KUSTOM from the 70s. Thank you to my Sonic Bombast blood brothers, Tim Miller and Calvin Ross of Lone Star Music in Waco. And we run the effects line out from the 2 customs, come from a stereo pedal. Again, I think I have a Phase 90 flanger, so when I want to get flangey, I can flangulate. Once in a while, when I go, anyhow, and when I play the Star Spangled Boner, I do a little flangelong Cassidy. Are you with me? I'm high on Basil Rathbone. And so Winter, Spring, Summer, Fall, 2 customs into 2 twin reverbs, into 2 dual Showman bottoms. The spread. The sonic outrage, the tonal expansion, the Northwest Passage of sonics. It's so stimulating. I can hardly stand myself. I can hardly get next to myself, but I feel right at home in my company. Anyhow, I'm with you. I'm rambling, but it's one of my specialties. So thank you for supporting the Nightly Nuge with Keith Mark. Be sure you join us at hunternation.org if you really want to circle the conservative wagons and end this satanic destruction of America by the Democrats. My God, you got to be kidding me. Yeah, Joe Biden's the president. That's what he is. Yeah, Joe Biden got 81 million votes. Yeah, that's what he got. He's the president. Yeah, Joe Biden's the commander-in-chief. That's what he is. Yeah, Joe Biden is the leader of the free world, yeah. And I'm Caitlyn Jenner's boy toy. My God, what an embarrassment. The entire Democrat Party and all the rhinos, Mitch McConnell and Paul Ryan and Mitt Romney, what a bunch of backstabbing, oath-violating pricks. Jeez, how do they get away with that shit? Anyhow, I will see you in Florida for the next week. Then up in Brandon, Mississippi, where Primos and Mossy Oak are, and a great restaurant, I don't know the name of it, but we're going there. And then Shipshewana, Indiana, on what's that, the 20th maybe? 20th of July? And then we play Illinois and Ohio and West Virginia. And by the way, I don't know if I'm allowed to say who's coming to West Virginia. But there's no secret about their service. Their service isn't a secret. Anyhow, I will be surrounded by Delta Force, Special Forces, Special Ops, Navy SEALs, Green Berets, Army Rangers every night. That's who hangs out with me every night. And they're just waiting for some dirtbag to assault us. They're going to just turn them into mulch. It's what a confidence orgy I live. But thank you, heroes of the military, who have always stood with me, because I've always stood with them, and they all say the same thing. We love you, Uncle Ted, because you have always fought for the freedoms my brothers died for. That's right, that's what I do. I hope you do it too. Go to hunternation.org and make a difference. Go to fullcircleprogram.com. fullcircleprogram.com. It's a charity that is saving American lives from the scourge of chemical warfare as facilitated by Uncle Sam through the open borders to allow the communist Chinese to poison Americans and kill us. Uncle Sam has opened the borders. Greg Abbott has opened the borders. I know you're putting floaters in the Rio Grande, and you now got somebody here, and you got some Cantina wire there, but what have you been doing? What an embarrassment. What dereliction of duty, as he has just watching not thousands, millions invade our country. Well, we're going to put some floaters in the Rio Grande. Oh, you try to be respectful, but you have to earn respect. And when you refuse to secure my Texas border, you don't deserve any respect. What a shame. The Republican Party is full of oath-violating rhinos. Embarrassing. But anyhow, we salute the heroes, and we know that they have a tough job, but they do the best they can, and I will see you on the road because they're with me every night, looking for trouble. So God bless my crew, Frank and everybody out there, and Todd. My sons Rocco and Toby are out there. Are you kidding me? I will see my daughters and my sons on the road this summer. My grandkids, I got 12 grandkids, rootin', tootin', shootin', 12, the dirty dozen. My grandkids are the dirty dozen. And you people are the dirty millions because we love real music. Jason and Johnny and I are going to unleash the beast. It's going to be so much fun. It's stupid. So I love you all. God bless, Godspeed. And never give up, never give in, never surrender, never bend over, let Teddy take over. And, also, I got to tell you, I need fortification at the age of 75. And I'm going to tell you, I got this product called Field of Greens. Just do it. Just write it down. If you want to have more piss and vinegar, fieldofgreens.com. Ooh, there she is. She cooks, too. She cooks for me. She's cooking. All right, I'll see you. God bless. I've been violating the Facebook community standards because truth, logic, and common sense and positive energy and being the best that you can be, that violates their community standards because they will always judge by color, not content of character. I judge by content of character, and I think that violates their community standards. Bunch of pricks. And I'll see you. God bless you. Gonzo, baby.